सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Sloka number 63. Repeat after me. स्वापनस्ववशो व्यापी नैकात्मानैककर्मकृत् वत्सरो वत्सलो वत्सी रत्नगर्भो धनेश्वरः धर्मकृद्धर्मी सदसक्षरमक्षरम् अविज्ञाता सहस्रांशुः विधाता कृतलक्षणः. Vishnu Sahasranaama, we are reaching up to 500 by the grace of Lord and Gurus. Now, the Lord Vishnu is Sat and Asat. Sat means the higher nature of the Lord, that is called Sat, Param Brahma. Sat alone is exist in the beginning. That is called Sat, existence. Asat means that Jarachara Prakriti. Asat, whatever we are seeing, the lower nature of the Ishvara, Asat, Nama Rupatmakam Brahma. So, Nirgunam also is Brahma, and Sagunam also is Brahma. Nirgunam is called Sat, and the Sagunam is called Asat. Nama Rupatmakam. Therefore, Vacharambhanam. So these names and forms are only modifications. But the original is Sat alone. This is Asat. Aparam Brahma, we call it. Not Param, not the highest, but the lower order of reality. They call it as lower order of reality. Asat Brahma. Here Brahma means Vishnu, can understand. Another point we like to know is here Vishnu as the infinite Lord. See, when we study, I have already given this in introduction, but once again I will remind. The infinite Brahma, in that particular book, with one name, he comes with his glories. You take Vishnu Puranam, Vishnu, the infinite Brahma, in the name of Vishnu. Shiva Puranam, you take the infinite Brahma, in the name of Shiva, he appears. Devi Bhagavatam, if you take the same infinite Brahma, in the name of Devi. Skanda Puranam, if you take the same infinite Brahma, in the name of Muruga Skanda, it comes. You take any book in our culture, whole Bhagavad Gita you take, Krishna Paramatma is that infinite Brahma as Krishna Paramatma he manifests. This is very, very important. We have to understand. Every devotee, seeker, mumukshu have to assimilate this fact. When I am studying Vishnu Purana Sahasranaama here, Shiva Sahasranaama is great or Vishnu Sahasranaama is great in Vishnu Sahasranaama, that infinite Brahma is worshipped as Vishnu. This is very, very important. Many times we know, but we forget. because of our orientation. So whomever I am worshipping, that infinite Brahman alone, here main. Other deities are secondary. In Vishnu Purana, if you take, other deities are secondary. Vishnu is the main. Similarly, Devi Bhagavata, when it comes, Devi is main, other Devata secondary, even Vishnu also secondary. In Shiva Purana, Shiva is the main, other deities are secondary. Their Rajyam, when they are in their Rajyam, they are powerful. Adi Madre, when you are in your house, you are so strong. If you go to outside house, you have to just keep quiet. They will rule. Like that, even God's place also like that. When they are in their kingdom, they can do anything, they can talk, they praise. Kailashathila poi Vishnu pati sollakudadu. In Vaikuntha, you should not talk about Shiva. So like that, here also, the Lord, infinite Brahman is one. So in the tarot thing, you should go first. Then only you can understand the Vedanta as it is, correctly. And the man of maturity should come. When you look at your puja room in a different concept, not previous like this. So your Ishta Devata you keep, suppose. Your Ishta Devata you keep. Durga, suppose. You keep. Other Devatas all sit behind. It doesn't mean they are inferior. You go to another place, they keep Shiva in front, other Devatas, small photos behind. It's clear. If you go to another house, they keep Balaji front, Venkateshwara, other Devatas secondary. Understand now? So your Ishta Devata you are highlighting there, that infinite Brahman you are worshipping as your Ishta Devata. Therefore Sat, Asat means, Sat is also He Himself, the Lord Vishnu. Here Lord Vishnu means you have to understand that Parabrahman. Sometimes I talk about Saguna, sometimes I talk about Nirguna. Clear? The same Vishnu as Sat and Asat also. He manifests the names and forms. Therefore, Lord Vishnu also Ksharam. See, all opposites here. Ksharam means Sarvani Bhutani. Ksharam, Aksharam. Both two are there. All the Ksharam, with all which are perishable, in all of them, the Lord Vishnu is there. Sarvani Bhutani Ksharam. All the Bhutas will perish. In that also, Lord Vishnu is there. Lord Vishnu is there. So therefore he is called Ksharam. And Aksharam. Ksharam Aksharam one nama. Ksharam Aksharam. He is in the Ksharam. All the perishable bodies he is there, but he is Aksharam. Ksharam means all these perishable bodies, that which will perish after some time. In these bodies, he is in the form of Aksharam, which will never perish. Who is he? That consciousness. Atma. I, the consciousness, is Aksharam. This incidental body is Sharam. So who am I now? Sharam Aksharam. Who am I? Sharam. I am staying in this perishable body. I am Aksharam. Sharam Aksharam. So the Kshetra Kshetrajnam. Kshetram is body. Kshetrajnaha is the master of the body. Kshetra Kshetrajnaha. Sharam Aksharam. Terms are different. The concept is same. Similarly, Avignata. This Jiva is Vignata, whom you are knowing. This Jiva is Vignata. You can know. Because he is covered by Maya, you can know Vignata. But whereas this Parabrahman, the Vishnu, the consciousness, you cannot know Avignata. In Kenopanishad we are seeing. No? You cannot know him. Avignata. It comes under unknown and known. Avignata. Not knowable. Vilakshanam. So is different from the knowing things. Because the knower can never be known. That Vishnu is none other than I, the myself consciousness. Clear? So I can never know myself. Because I am knower of everything. I am knower of everything. So, avignata. Then vidhata. No, sahasramshu. Sahasramshu means here. Sahasra means thousands. Amshu means amshavaha means races. Adityadigata amshavaha. So, yadadityagatam tejaha jagat bhasayate akhilam. This whole jagat bhasayate shines. Yad adityagatam. Because of Aditya, the whole creation shines. In that Aditya, who is there? Lord Vishnu is there. So Sahasramshu. Just as the sun with his races shines everything, Lord Vishnu, that Parabrahman, in the form of sentiency, Chetanam, he is pervading everywhere. Sahasramshu. His Chetanatvam, Chaitanyam, pervading everywhere. Just as the sun pervading his light everywhere, he tell him to take the tissue. So Sahasramshu, just as he is pervading, this Lord Vishnu also pervading as the light. As light means here, Atma Swarupena. We are all like races. One race. Therefore it's pervading. What is light here? Chaitanyam. Chaitanyam is Atma. I am a wearer. Kannu paakradhenna oru light. Kaadu kekradhenna adu oru light. What happens in the light? Things are evident in the light. Why it is called light? Things are evident in light. Put it past. Therefore, in the form of Chaitanyam is Lord Vishnu. Two meanings we can take. In the sun, he gives light through the sun. Sun is pervading everywhere. How is pervading sun? Because Lord Vishnu is there, the Chaitanyam is there, so therefore sun is pervading. Just as Sahasramshu, sun is giving light, spreading his races, Lord Vishnu also, in the form of sentiency, consciousness, is pervading in every being. Sahasramshu. We are all like Kiranams, races. Every jeev is a Kiranam of that Parabrahman. Now imagine, Brahman is like a Surya Bimbam. All jivas are like races, just pervading, moving. What a beautiful concept. You can imagine beautifully. Then Vidhata. Vidhata means the protector, all supporter. Vidhata. Here, Vidhata, the whole creation is, it is in our Puranic concept, Adiseshu is protecting the whole creation. Adiseshu. He is a head. And elephants also. Acharya says, Viseshena Sesha Diggajan Bhudaran Sarva Bhutanam Dhatrun. Diggajam, elephants, great elephants. Ashtadiggajasana, 8 elephants, big elephants, they are lifting the whole creation. Purana Kalpana. And the whole this Seshanag and all these elephants are also lifted by this Parabrahman. So Viseshena Sesha Diggajana. They are all protecting, supporting the earth. And Udharan, this Bhumi is supported by those Naga, Seshanag and elephants. They are all giving support. Whereas Vishnu is supporting them also. So that means Sarvabhutanam Dhatrun. Sarvabhutanam Dhatrun, this Sesha and Diggajan. And that Dhatrun Dhata iti. This Lord Vishnu, even he is the supporter of that elephant and that snake. That means what? Indirectly Lord Vishnu is supporting. Directly Sesha, Naga, serpent and the elephants are supporting. Vidhata. Next one, Krita Lakshanaha. Kritakam means kalpitam. Lakshana means characteristics, attributes. This Shastra, our Vedas, Upanishads, they do kalpana. Kalpana, they imagine some attributes, characteristics to this Brahman. Krita Lakshana, the Lord Vishnu is one who has got these Lakshanas which are kalpitam, attributed, imagined by our great Maharshis in our Shastras. Lakshana. What are those Lakshanas? How he says, Acharya says, Sajatiya, Vijatiya, Vyavachena. Sajatiya means in say one tree, branch, flower, fruits. This is called Sajatiyam. Tree belongs to same species. But in that same tree there are different names and forms. In the same tree, Sajatiyam, all trees are same, belongs to one jati. All trees in your house, same tree, my house also same tree, belongs to same jati. That is called Sajatiyam. In that Sajatiyam again there are differences. Sajatiya differences. Not only that, trees are different, mountains are different. See, this is called Vijatiyam. Trees, rivers, mountains, houses, stones, different objects are there. Human beings, monkeys, all monkeys are Sajatiyam. Adilone gorilla, idanna nariya varieties, chimpanzee, varieties are there. They are all called Sajatiyam. Sajatiyam. But donkey and this monkey are Vijatiyam. Jati is different. And following? Vijatiyam. So different names. These are all Krita Lakshana. Lord only has got all these names. We have given attributes to that Lord. Sajatiya and Vijatiya Lakshana. Sarva Bhavanam. Kritam. Sarva Bhavana. All the aspects he has got Sajatiya, Vijatiya attributes. In one species itself there are different varieties. In different species, in different varieties. Who are all these? Therefore he is called as Krita Lakshana. Kalpitam Panditam. Ellame. We have done Kalpitam. Kalpitam anu theriyuma? Superimposition. Superimposing all names and forms. That's what we have to understand. Remember all the time. Marakakudadu. You are superimposing. My mommy are also same. So I am superimposing another Mamiyar name. My daughter-in-law, superimposing daughter-in-law name. Why? Lord Vishnu Krita Lakshana. இதெல்லாம் என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் குறையிறதுக்காக தான் படிக்கிறது. So Lord Vishnu is called as Krita Lakshana. If anybody creates problem, Krita Lakshana enna pandrathu? Lord Vishnu has got lot of manifestations. Next sloka we will read. Gabhasti nemi sattvasthaha Simho Bhuta Maheshwaraha Adidevo Mahadevo Devesho Deva Bhritguruhu. Very interesting. நம்மளுக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வரதுக்குள்ள எங்க விஷ்ணு சஹஸ்ரநாமம் முடியும். The taste, when you are enjoying, by that time the sweet will be over. Like that, many times, like when we buy new saree, and it is becoming more and more old, you will get attachment. Adu madri, the more we are understanding Vishnu Sahasranaama, it is going to be over like that. Gabhasti nemihi. Gabhasti nemihi means the center of the supreme. Gabhasti means chakram. Chakram madhye, Gabhasti cha chakrasya madhye Suryatmana sthitah. Gabhasti chakrasya madhye Suryatmana sthita iti. Same like that Sahasranaama, just similar. Here Gabhasti nemihi means one who is the hub. You take a wheel, hub is there, the chakram in the middle hub, and spokes will be there. Lord Vishnu is like a hub, and all we are like spokes. You have learned one spoke. If one spoke is not there, it is not full, the chakram. So all spokes are important. So here nemihi means full Gabhasti nemihi. We have the spokes. Gabhasti means race. Like spokes are like races. Spokes are like races. Nemihi means spokes. Here. So Gabhasti nemihi, those whose races are like spokes. In that chakram, he is like a hub. He is like a hub in the middle. That's why you see the whole English translation is like this. One who is the hub of the wheel of light, in which the spokes are his own race. See, the sun is the main planet in the middle. So sun is in the middle, all planets are surrounding. He is like a hub. Sun is like a hub. So all other planets are like spokes. So the sun is shining on of them. According to astronomically also, if you see, the sun is the center of the planets. Sun is the center of the planets. So this is what astronomically. Here Gabhasti nemihi means the Lord is also like a sun, center point, and all jivas are like poles. Gabhasti nemihi. Gabhasti means race. Nemihi means spokes. All jivas. Just as the sun is the hub, just other planets are like spokes. Similarly, this Vishnu is also like a hub. All jivas are spokes. Gabhasti nemihi. This is objectively we are seeing. Now subjectively, this is what second interpretation. I, the consciousness, and all the jivas, body, names and forms are like spokes. They are all depend on whom? This hub. These spokes cannot have their existence separately without hub. So they are connected to the hub. Understand? Therefore, this hub center point is very, very important. Who is the center point? I the consciousness, who is none other than Vishnu. இது சொன்னா கரெக்ட் தான். Both are correct. மனசுக்கு புரிஞ்சிட்டா போதும். That's if you understood, that's good. Then Sattvastaha 487. Sattvastaha. Sattvam means the Sattva Gunam represents Prakashakam. Rajo Gunam, Tamo Gunam, Sattva Gunam. Tamo Gunam represents darkness. No, Sattva Gunam represents Prakasha. Rajo Gunam, Randu Kata, middle. It is not fully dark, it is not fully Prakashaka. Sattvastaha means one who dwells in the Sattva Guna of God. That Sattva Guna, that is goodness, not God, goodness. Sattva Gunam, Sattvam Gunam Prakashakam. Pradhanamga, in Bhagavan Vishnu, the Pradhana Gunam is what? Predominantly Sattva Gunam. That's why Mahatmas, all noble people, Sattva Gunam is predominant. But in Asuras, Tamo Gunam is predominant. Sthaha means irukka. Asti, Sthaha, Santi. To be. And what is there predominantly in Sattva Gunam is predominantly there in Lord Vishnu. Therefore, the one who is predominantly possessing that Sattva Guna is Mahatma. That's why from Tamo Guna and the sleepiness, drowsiness, lethargy, சோம்பேறித்தனம் சொல்லுவாங்க தமிழ்ல. அதுல இருந்து first ரஜோகுணத்துக்கு வரணும். Be active. From that rajoguna you have to enter into sattva guna. That sattva guna pradhanam யாருக்கு ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கும்னா பகவானுக்கு தான். அதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் நமக்கு. So the sattvastaha, Lord Vishnu is sattvastaha. Then simhaha, Lord Vishnu is lion. Lord Vishnu is not lion. Lord Shankaracharya says, Vikramashalitvat simhavad, like lion. The lion பார்த்து Lord Vishnu தானே அனுப்பு. You should not go nearby. Simhavad, Vikramashalitvat. Why Lord Vishnu is called Simha? Like Simha, because of Vikramashali, valorous. Simha is the king of the forest. Because Simha Swayameva Mrigendrata. Indra means master of the heaven. Indra. Here, the Simha is the Indra, the powerful Indra in the forest. Just like Indra in the Swarga, in the forest, the lion is like Indra. Mrigendrata. Among the Mrigams, animals, and lion is Indra. How? Nobody is putting vote. This lion is, our king, master, Indra. Nobody is come and put vote. 2 parties, 3 parties are not there. Swayameva Mrigendrata. Because of its power, strength, everybody comes and accepts. She need not claim, I am powerful, you all should put vote for me, like our politicians. Power kadayadu, onnu kadayadu. They will ask. But whereas the lion, Swayameva Mrigendrata. Because of its by birth, its nature, Swayam, by nature it is powerful. Similarly, here, Lord Vishnu is called Simhavad. Powerful, strength, Lord Sarvajnaha. Therefore, lot of power, strength is there. He is called Simha. Acharya, still more, he writes, see, Simha means just like it is understood as Nrisimha. Even though we have not said that it is understood Nrisimha. In Nrisimha avataram, Lord has taken Nrisimha avataram. And then Narsimha. Nru means man, person. Simha means lion. Half human being. So Nrisimha, understood. Adi Mari Bhama we call. Understood Satyabhama. Bhima Sena. Bhima only we call. We never call Bhima Sena. Bhima, if you call also, you have to understand as a Bhima Sena. Similarly, even I am telling as Simha here, you have to take it as Prasimha or Narasimha. Bhagavan writes, Acharya writes all this in his Bhashya. So Simhavat Prasimha. Then another example, Vajpayee, our Prime Minister name, Atal Bihari. Vajpayee is his surname. Vajpayee means you have to understand Atal Bihari Vajpayee. We need not call full name. Ishwaraha, master over lordship. Maheshwaraha, the great master. On whom? Bhuta Maheshwara, master of all the beings. Bhutanam Mahan Ishwara, who is the master of, supreme master of. Mahan means greatest, supreme master, lord of all beings. Not only that, two meanings he gives here. Bhuta Maheshwara means the great lord of beings. First meaning. In truth, he is the great lord. உண்மையா சொல்லணும்னா sometimes you not actually உண்மையா சொல்லணும்னா சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, really speaking அது சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, Shankaracharya also knows this language. He says Bhutena Satyena Sayeva Paramaha. Satyena, really speaking, he is the only truth. He is the only truth. What is truth? That's Chaitanyam. That Chaitanyam is the truth. He is the only truth. Bhutena Satyena Sayeva Paramaha Mahan Ishvara Iti. Therefore, Bhuta Maheshwara. No argument. Really speaking and சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் வேற என்ன இருக்கு? Really speaking, we are all Vishnu alone. Bhuta Maheshwara is the Lord is everywhere. He is the only there. So whatever we talk, autobiography, all this and all, fake autobiography. Really speaking, autobiography goes to Lord Vishnu. Adi Devaha, 490. Adi means, beginning. Devaha, 489 Bhuta Maheshwara. 418, now 490 Adi Deva. Sarva Bhutanam Adi. Devaha means all Devatas are there. Indra. For those Devatas also, they have come from Vishnu. So he is Adi Deva, first deity. First deity who? Vishnu. Then only other Devatas. These all Devatas always Kila, they are not superior, supermost. Here he is only great Adi Deva, the first deity. I told all these Surya, Chandra, Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, all of them are like couriers. Main Lord Vishnu. These are all assistants. They are all assistants. Kubera, you take any god. That is why we used to say put G, capital G for that god, overlord. For these gods, small g. So, that's why in all our yajnas, whatever we offer, these devatas will take, these devatas give to him. That's what Lord Krishna says. I am only giving through them. That's why don't change the Lord. They worship one Lord. If their desires are not fulfilled, I told you, they change the Lord. Bhagavan says, really, whomever you are worshipping, whatever you are sending through them, that is reaching to me. indirectly. And through them only I am sending the benefits also. You need not change the deity. I am only giver. Through them only I am taking. Through them only I am giving. If you know this fact, will you change? Will you change? So, பாவம் பகவான் அங்கே உட்கார்ந்து பார்த்துட்டே இருக்காரு. ஐயோ இவனுக்கு எப்படா ஞானம் வரப்போறதோ. We should not belittle any god, goddess, any god, even village gods, small gods are there. இந்த சின்ன god கூட அதனாலே through them only everything goes to that Parama. These people are not having any powers. சின்ன god ஒன்னும் பவர் கிடையாது. Remember that. Everything should go through them only. Like small veins are there, nerves. The main one, brain. Like brain, எல்லாமே பிரெயினுக்கு மூலமா தான் வரணும். Sensor, nervous system, central nervous system மாதிரி everything. The reservoir. All the pipelines. All these gods are like pipelines. So understand, don't give more importance to pipelines. Give importance to the reservoir. So Adi Devaha is Adi Devaha. Then Mahadevaha. Deva Mahima irukku. Mahadevaha. Maha means great. The great deity. Adi Devaha means first deity. Not only first deity, is the great deity also Lord Vishnu. Panchayatana Pujani we do. I already told you. I don't know. I told my students that is Vedic heritage. Panchayatana Pujana, the main deity you keep in middle, other deities you keep. Devi, Ishvara, Vinayaka. So whoever you worship in the your Ishta Devata you keep in the middle. Other devatas are sides. Like this is Mahadevaha. Lord Vishnu, the Parabrahman, is Mahadevaha. Therefore he is main deity, the great deity. Shiva kuda Mahadeva nu peru oru peru. So ipo appadi edutha kuda Shiva Vishnu both are same. You can take it. See. Mahadeva. Deveshaha. Next one 492. Deveshaha. Devanam Ishaha. For all devatas, he is Ishaha, master. Prime Minister Madri, all MPs, like these devatas, other devatas, and like Prime Minister. All the Prime Ministers are under the control of Prime Minister. And like that. Like this, all small g's you can put. Big. That Lord is main. Devanam Ishaha, Deveshaha. Now Deva Bhrita. Devan Bhivarti. 493. Deva Bhrit Guruhu, no? Devabhrit Guru. Together. Devabhrit means the one who protects Devas. Protects. Devabhrit. Devabhrit. One who this is later. The one Devabhrit first you see. Devabhrit means the one who protects Devas, then who supports Devas, who is the protector of Devas, then Guru who means advisor of Devas. He is the advisor. Advisory board. All Devas, any problem comes, they rush to Vaikuntha first. Why? He is the Guru. Even Rakshasas also have got Guru. Sukracharya. Therefore here Lord Vishnu is the Guru of Devatas. He is the protector of Devatas and advisor of Indra. main thing. Devabhrata means Indra, actually. Another meaning also. Devabhrata. See, Indra, Acharya says, Sarva Vidyanam cha Nigaranat. Nigaranat means Pravachanam. Pravachanam. One who gives all the sciences of knowledge to Indra. He has to give training madre. So he has to train the Indras. Nigaranat. Sarva Vidyanam cha Nigaranat. Because he gives Pravachanam, teaching. So, Devatas have also school, college. Who is the professor? Indra, you are Brahman. Vishnu is the professor. He has to teach, otherwise Rakshasas will come, they will fight. So he has to teach all Dharma Shastram, Vedas, Upanishads. And so in Kenopanishad we are going to see that. How Umadevi comes and teaches the whole Shastra to this Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, all they learned from there. Therefore, Bhagavan is the first Guru, Adi Guru. The Devatas learned, then only it comes to us. Devatas never allow directly to us. So he is the Devabhrat Guru. He is the master Guru of Indra. Devabhrat Guru. Next sloka we will read. Now 493 over. Uttaro Gopatir Gopta Jnanagamya Puratanaha Sharira Bhuta Bhutbhokta Kapindro Bhuri Dakshinaha Uttaraha 1494 Nama. Uttaraha means one who lifts his devotees. Uttaraha. Tarati. Tarati dhatuna. To cross over, to take them. Uttarati. Uttaraha means one who lifts his devotees. From where? Janma samsara bandhanat. Janma samsara bandhanat uttarati iti uttaraha. So, Utkrishtaha, the greatest one also. Because he is the greatest one, Uttaraha. Janma samsaradi bandhanadi. This Janma, Adi, etc. means Janana, Marana, Vyadi, Sarvam. This is itself a samsara. Samsara compared to Sagaram. Sagaram சொன்னவொடனே பயமா இருக்கும். You can even swim in that Sagara. But this Sagaram, Samsara Sagaram, more terrible. Just like crocodiles, whales, sharks are there. Here also in this Samsara also, big sharks, crocodiles are there. Who are there? Your old age itself is a crocodile. It is just coming near, no? Always opening the mouth, it's slowly coming to us. அது சொன்ன உடனே பயமா இருக்கும். Sharks. அதே மாதிரி Vyadhi. That Vyadhi also another whale slowly comes. It's ready to overpower this body. Vyadhi Rupena, Marana Rupena. Jara, another thing, old age. Another bhayankaram. See, the human body limitations. For this sake is how much pride, ahankara. Vyadikrastam Shariram. The Maranam is sure. No one can say, my visa is permanent. No one. So that no one can say, I am totally free from disease. This body is bound to get disease, it's bound to get old age. No one can claim I am evergreen heroine, evergreen hero. நீங்க சொல்லிட்டே நம்ம சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கலாம். One side the old age just covers. நமக்கே தெரியாது. Suddenly you see in the mirror, you disappoint. Therefore, samsara janma marana vyadhi. This is samsara sagarat uttarati. He takes us away from all this. How he takes? Once you worship, understand his real nature. Once you understand his real nature, higher nature, you come to know his higher nature is nothing than my nature. So my nature and his nature are one and the same. He is eternal, therefore I am eternal. He is Aksharaha, I am also Aksharaha. He is Sarvagnaha, I am also Sarvagnaha. Like that, all marks, what are all marks he is getting, we also can get. Not with body-mind complex. Therefore, Uttaraha. Gopita, Gopatihi. Gavam Palanat Gopatihi. Gopa Veshadharaha. Lord Krishna, actually he has born to Vasudeva. But he Vesham Puttitar, Angipoit. Manusha Veshadhari, Leela Manusha Veshadhari. He changed his dress. And as a cowherd boy, like that, he has changed his dress, taking flute, always taking care of these cattle and cowherd, everything. He has changed his Vesham, everything. Because he protected all the cattle there, he is called Gopati. Patihi means master, ruler, who controls. Because he controlled all the cattle, therefore he is called Gopati. Control in the sense protected, that is better. Next one, another meaning also. Go means earth. So, Go Mahi, Tasyaha Patihi. Because he is the protector of earth, therefore Gopatihi. Go means earth. It's called Gauhu. Gauhu means different meanings are there. Gauhu means earth, Vedas, speech, cattle and sense organs. Gauhu means earth, Vedas, speech, cattle and sense organs. So similarly, Gopta also comes in this one. Samasta bhutani palayan rakshakaha jagataha. Samasta bhutani, all beings. Samasta bhutani palayan, protected, taken care of. Rakshakaha, palayan means rakshakaha. Of what? Jagataha, of this universe. Therefore he is called Gopta. Gopta. Clear? 496 over. Then Jnanagamyaha. Jnanagamyaha means, Gamya means goal. The one who can be known through Jnanam. Jnana Gamyaha. Jnanatti Moolama Terinchika Mudiyum. Jnana Gamyaha. What is the Pramanam? not by karma, not by any jnana karma samuchaya. Any amount of karma will not give you jnana. So therefore, Lord Vishnu can be known only by jnana. Even slight karma will never is there and it will never help. Therefore, pramanam is na karmana na prajaya dhanena tyage naike amrutatva manasu. Na karmana, not by action, na prajaya. If I have many children, I will get jnanam. Irikara jnanam. Don't mistake. Generally, that means you will become confused. ஒருத்தருக்கு 4 பேர் 10 பேர் வீட்டில் இருந்தா என்னமா ஞானம் வரும்? That's why they run away from the family. Karmana na prajaya na dhanena. Have rich lot of mind. Tata Birla ஞான வரும், நிறைய பணம் இருக்கு, வரவே வராது. Na dhanena tyage naike, only by tyaga. When you renounce all these things, karma, praja, your family, children, renounce in the sense of mentally renounce. Okay? Mentally renounce. Na praja na dhanena. Just having money will never give jnana. Even jnana karma abhyam. Jnana irukattum, karma kuda irukattum. Jnana karma abhyam also both will never work. Darkness and light cannot exist one place. That's why if you want to get moksha, jnanam, atma jnanam, and the parama padam, you have to detach. The vairagyam is important. The detachment is important. Padmapatra ivambhasa, like a lotus leaf. How Swamini, it is very difficult. Try. That's it. So, jnana gamyaha kintu jnanena gamyate iti. But not by jnanam and karma. So, naan karma pannuve, jnanam also, I come to Vedanta also, and I live materialistic life also. Both cannot coexist. Spiritual life and materialistic life cannot coexist. The spiritual life is to be predominant, materialistic life should be insignificant. 90% spiritual life, 20% sarira yatra vichate. For livelihood's sake, you take minimum food, minimum clothes, minimum, everything minimum. And you have to, every minute you have to improve in the spiritual life. For such a person only, jnana gamyaha. Therefore Lord Vishnu is called as jnana gamyaha. Puratanaha, 498. We have already seen this. Puratanaha, the ancient one. Puratanaha, ancient one. That one who transcends the time. Puratanam means how much Puratanam, how much ancient, we may ask. How much ancient? 11th century, 12th century, or 5th century? Century porakala. Century has not yet born. That much Puratana. Puratana means in the archaeological department and all, Puratana Parishodhana Shalani, they put centuries back all the things and all. This Lord is Puratana. He is Puratana, that much ancient where time has not yet born. He has not done creation at all. When he started creation, only time has come. Time also created by the Lord alone. So time has not yet born. That much Puratana. Acharya says, Kalena api, Kalena aparichinnatvat. Kalena aparichinnatvat. Even he cannot be destroyed by the time. Time illa. Aparichinnatvat. Pura api bhavati. Pura api bhavati means he is before the time. destroy time? Tell me now. Time irundadane destroy pandrathu. Time that Kalaha, Yamadharmaraja is Kalaha. Yamadharmaraja porakala. Kala has not born. Therefore, he is Puratana, Anad. So, Sharira Bhuta Bhrit. 499. Sharira Bhuta Bhrit means he who bears the elements. Sharira Bhuta. Bhuta means Panchabhutas. This body made up of Panchabhutas. Who bears the elements which are necessary for the generation. Which are necessary for the generation of the bodies. For the generation of these bodies, what required? 5 elements are required. So, in the form of vital air, main Bhrita here means in the form of vital air, he is taken the help of the 5 elements and he creates the beings. One who he bears the elements which are necessary for the generation of the bodies in the form of vital air, Mukhya Prana. Therefore, Sharira Bhuta Bhrit. Sharira Bhuta, he generates with the 5 elements. And what is main? The body, main air. So, Mukhya Prana. Bhrit means Mukhya Prana. Bhutanam, Sharira, Arambhaka Bhutanam, Paranat, Prana Rupadharaha. And he is taking the Prana Rupa. He is in the form of Prana. Now, Bhokta, 500. Bhokta means here 2 meanings. The one who is protected, Palakatvat Bhokta. Palakatvat Bhokta. Paramananda Sandoha Sambhogat Bhokta. Paramananda Sandoha. Sandoha means very Anandam. Bhokta means enjoyer. Just as we enjoyed yesterday, festival. There is after. So we enjoy. Lord Vishnu is enjoyer and protector. That Sandoha Sambhoga. Sandoha Sambhogat. Bhoga means enjoying. What he is enjoying here? Namma madre murukku chede ella saapilla. Paramanandam. Nature Anandam. Bhoktan, he enjoys, revels in himself all the time. Manaki rasagula irukkumbodhu bhoktam, enjoy. Bhagavanukku appudu avashyame kadiyadu. He need not have anything from outside. He is ever Ananda Swarupaha. Alakatvat Bhokta. By protecting, he is called Bhokta. Gunakti Bhumte. 2 dhatus are there. Gunakti means the one who protects. Gunakti. For enjoyer ki Bhumte, the one who enjoys. Bhumte. Enjoyer. Enjoyer. So try absolute Ananda. That is absolute Ananda. Not relative Ananda. Anantam Ananda. Endless, limitless Ananda. That is never decay Ananda. People poidumo అని భయం ఇల్లామలే. నెమ్మదిగా తుంగినాం. Suppose you own up your Atma Swarupam. Atma Swarupam, which is Ananda Swarupam. If I own up, no one can steal. Just like if I have money, anybody can come steal in any form. Any form wealth, Anytime, anybody can come and steal. Tell me, anybody can steal your knowledge? Even if you become a pauper, they cannot steal your knowledge, your vidya. That's why in our culture, vidya is first wealth. No one can steal. Steal panna mudiyadu. Anything they can steal. Even Yamadharma Raja cannot take your knowledge, Still you are becoming, body may become weak, but Atma Jnanam, no one can take, because you are real nature. This is the only one who never steal. So own up that immediately, as early as possible, then you will become richest person, happiest person. That is the Paramanandam. That is Paramanandam, not Paravanam. Payasam illa. Paramanandam highest happiness. We have finished 500 names by our Guru's grace and Lord's grace. We'll continue in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.